Muy buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días, my people, my brother, my partner, my fellow, my homies. Jacobo el Catracho Munguía, aquí editor audiovisual de Lucha Libre Online. Bueno, estoy pues aquí haciendo una tarea un poquito diferente. Estoy aquí con alguien de la familia MLW y pues, hey, mírenlo, ahí está conmigo para ustedes, señoras y señores. Él es el maestro de The Mark of Kane. Él es el capitán del Boomaye Fan Fight Club, perdón. Señoras y señores, con ustedes, Mr. Alex Kane. Mr. Kane, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Listen, I had a couple of questions here. I want to go with this special night that you have, the night that you became the national open weight champion.
Mm-hmm.
What was happening in your mind on that night? Can you tell us a little more about that experience?
I guess I can kind of start from actually like being on the ladder, pulling the belt down. Like I was like, yo, we like, really did this. Like this really happened. Like this is your moment. And I can feel like little kid in me, like screaming on the inside, like, yeah. Leading up to it, it was kind of like a nerve-wracking experience for me because it was my first ladder match ever. And like there's no real way to prepare for a ladder match. Like I was thinking, like, do I come for a ladder and like fall off of it or whatever and just keep building to the height of falling? But I realized that wasn't safe. But it was an incredible experience nonetheless. ACH, Myron at the time, and Zenchi, and to come out on top was awesome. It was definitely a breakout performance for me, in my opinion.
Okay. At the beginning of the interview, I mentioned the Boomaye Fight Club.
Yes.
Can you give me a little more info of the origins of how the Boomaye Fight Club was formed?
It's definitely Muhammad in the Rumble in the Jungle, the Republic of Congo would chant Ali Boomaye, which means Ali finish him, Ali kill him. And they chanted that during the Rumble in the Jungle. And like I had to do like some extensive research on Muhammad Ali. And through that, like, I mean, I've always been inspired by him because you like growing up in school, you kind of learn a little bit about him, especially here in America. But like actually doing that research, that inspired me even more. And like me top team couldn't some team that was lame. I had to come back with something that was strong, something that was cool, something that people could get behind, something that people could chant at some point, which I feel like the MLW crowd is starting to come along with it, you know, as we go along on this journey. So yeah, it's definitely Muhammad Ali inspired, and we're taking over MLW one match at a time.
Muhammad Ali has inspired a lot of people, a lot of current fighters, boxers, and yeah, it's good to know that you took a little bit of inspiration from Mr. Ali. Tell me about your experience working with MLW and Court Power so far.
Man, Court has become a really, really good friend of mine. I mean, he's always somebody I can go to and like ask questions and like get like honest feedback. He never pulls any punches. He never sugarcoats anything with me, and that's something I appreciate. And then it's awesome to be able to talk to your boss. I don't know if that's like that for other people in other companies, but for me, being able to just, you know, text him on my phone, like, hey, yo, I got a question about this, or like how should I go about this? And then as far as the MLW goes, I mean, they've treated me nothing but respect. They've treated me I always, when the boys ask me like how MLW treated me, I'm like, they treat me like a star. Like they treat me like they give a damn about me and my future. And they've invested in me in such a way that it's pushed me to that next level. And it can, in every show, every little thing that they give me to do, it just makes me that much better of a wrestler, that much better performer, and that much better I guess like a business person within wrestling.
Okay. You were on Lucha Azteca, Azteca Underground. It shows like Tijuana against Hijo del Vikingo, Laredo Kid, Octagon. Can you tell me your experience working with those guys, specifically working on Mexico?
Yeah, it's definitely, wrestling Mexico is definitely like the top 3 experiences that I've had in professional wrestling. The fans there, they're respectful. They can be disrespectful, but like they know that they know what's going on or whatever, and they get into it. So I really, really appreciate the fans out in Mexico. Hope I can go back. Being in there with Vikingo, there was a spot in that match where he dives on me, and he didn't even get like that good of a running start, but he's still a missile. Like it is insane how much velocity that man can bring with his body. I enjoyed the overall like match experience. I feel like we really told a really good story. And I can't wait to go back to Mexico.
Competition level on Mexican wrestlers. I mean, it's something unique, something different. Can you tell me what wrestler in Mexico is the one that has impressed you a lot, and which Mexican wrestler would you like to have a match with?
I think right now, since really Kingo is really the hottest one. Like, I mean, I guess the hottest one to really cross over, like right now, where we're at right now. He'll probably be the one for me to go that I would want to go against. But I'd love to get in there. I think, didn't Laredo Kid get hurt, but he's coming back? I definitely want to have a singles match with him at some point. I would like to go. I'd like Aerostar again, in a different setting. I'd like to wrestle Aerostar in a different setting. I ate his lunch that day, but I'm definitely, if we go again, he'll can definitely give me more of a fight next time.
Okay. Just give me a couple of seconds. I want to say something in Spanish. Para todos aquellos interesados en el producto de MLW, lo pueden encontrar fácilmente en lo que es su canal de YouTube. Para más información también pueden visitar lo que es la página, el website de MLW. Ahí van a tener un poquito más información de Alex Kane, del elenco de luchadores que tienen ahí. También cómo contactar a MLW en caso de que quieran saber alguna información de algún evento que ellos vayan a estar presentando. Mr. Kane, last question. What can you expect? Sorry, what can we expect from you this Saturday with MLW at Philadelphia?
You can expect me beating and dog walking that bulldog puppy. What is it? Harry Potter, whatever his name is. Okay. Or whatever. You can expect me to whoop his ass. I'm sure he's gonna bring the fight like he always does, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. You can expect a Boomaye party. You know how, man, you watch the product, you know how we do, you know how we get down. So yeah, you can definitely expect one hell of a match, one hell of a show. The card is stacked from top to bottom, but that's how MLW does. How we do every time, every show, every city we go to. But for me, yeah, you can expect the W, and you can expect Harry Potter to go home crying.
Well, there you have it. Ahí lo tuvieron, señoras y señores. Fuertes declaraciones de Alex Kane. Well, Alex, thank you for your time. Where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on Twitter at Alex Kane, Alex_Kane11. You can find me on Instagram at the Suplex Assassin. You can find me on TikTok. I'm on TikTok and I'm funny at the Suplex Assassin. Don't find me on Facebook. I got enough people on Facebook and it's getting kind of crazy. I'm also on YouTube. Yeah, it can be. But I'm also on YouTube. Kane. And then I've got new entrance music and it should be dropping in like like a day or two or whatever, and that'll be on like Spotify and all the other streaming services. It is a banger.
I heard an entrance music on the Linktree link that you have on. I think it was on
I have like at this point I have like 3. So like there's one on there that I used like earlier on, and that's what I use currently. I had another version made that was more Boomaye focused. But I got that redone. So like it gets right to the point, but it's still a banger. It's crazy.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Okay then. Well, Mr. Alex Kane, thank you for your time. Señoras y señores, Alex Kane con nosotros para Lucha Libre Online, la marca número 1 de Pro Wrestling y Combat Sports en español. Jacobo Munguía aquí, Alex Kane. Nos vemos. See you. Bye bye.
Boomaye!